welcome back to my channel. I have a ton of excuses, so let's just get in and talk about it. I hope everyone's been doing good. I've been doing okay for the most part. It's been a roller coaster, so I just thought I'd start my first video off by just coming back and talking about everything and just doing my makeup. Like, just get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere, of course, but yeah, I'm gonna get ready. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm not gonna really talk about products as much. I might mention it just because of habit, but this video is not a tutorial. It's not trying new products or like anything like that. It's just get ready with me, let's talk, that kind of stuff. So I don't even know where to start. The last time that I filmed was in April. The last time I posted on my Instagram was today, but before that was May. So I've been gone and I've been busy, stressed, I've cried, I've done everything. You know, I didn't even do like the proper intro. Hey beauties, I'm just kidding. But if you're new here, I'm not always this crazy and chaotic, but I am. It's real life. I am a real person. So if you like that and you like beauty and everything beauty and hacks and fun, follow me, subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, so something new. My hair is lighter. I went lighter like right when the salons opened again. Was it like July? Like I was like one of the first people to have an appointment, and then I had my appointment and the next day it got shut down and I was like, we made it. It's such a sad thing that we're going through, and I kind of went through the phases of like, first off, panic, lost my job, you know, panic, and then it was like, okay, I'm okay, this is kind of cool, and then it was like anxiety and depression all kicked in. I don't have any eyebrow product, you guys, so I can't do my eyebrows. I did them the other day, and like my Anastasia dip brow was crusty. I was like, ooh girl, trash. Which is another thing I want to do. I need to purge my vanity again, and I did that video last year in the beginning of the year, and it was so loved by you guys, so I thought I would hold it off. I've been holding this off for like ever because I keep saying I want to film it and then I don't film it. So I'm like, okay, new year, cleaning, so it works out. I also, since it's the new year, and I'm all over the place, guys, I'm sorry. Last year I was before last year, I have always been into makeup. I've always done my makeup. There was not a day that I wasn't wearing makeup. I would wear makeup every single day. You would not catch me outside without makeup unless it was a bad day and I was going to the grocery store or something. Like, I would not go to work without makeup. I've done it like very few times and I hated myself for it. So yeah, I was one of those people. And then the pandemic hit and I didn't go to work for a long time, which means I didn't really wear makeup after I stopped doing YouTube for a little bit. After I took my break, I'm barely back, girl. But yeah, I stopped wearing makeup, and then when I went back to work, I did wear makeup, but it just felt so uncomfortable because the mask, and then I was like, okay, now I have to take off my mask and I look crazy. And then I felt like, see, I have acne because of the mask. It's a terrible thing. I know we're all going through it, so I'm not even complaining about it. I'm just like trying to up my skincare routine so I can get it taken care of because it's not cute. But Let me get an eyeshadow palette before I freaking keep rambling because girl. So yeah, so I stopped doing makeup in April because I got a puppy. Puppies are excuse my language. Puppies are amazing. They're the best thing in the world. But Lord, nobody ever told me the amount of work that needs to be done for a freaking puppy. I would never get a puppy. Well, I can't say never, but I never want to right now get a puppy ever again. I mean puppy like, I got my dog when he was 4 weeks old. Like, you're not even allowed to have, I mean, they're not even supposed to be selling dogs that young, but I mean, it happens. It just so happened to the person who had the puppies, his dog got pregnant, and the parents that he lived with, his parents, did not want them there, and basically said, if you don't get rid of them, they're going in the street. So he told my husband that, and my husband was like, I know you want a puppy, and I know it's not this kind of dog that you want, but do you want to go look at him? And I was like, hell yeah. And we ended up leaving with the puppy, who is the sweetest, worst, terrible dog ever. He is almost 9 months now. He's a chocolate lab. I'll insert like videos and pictures of him, like you could see him growing up, because I really wanted to be super active on YouTube, but mentally I was just not there. Like, I had a lot of stuff happen to me this year. Not, well, I guess nothing like, I know there's other people in worse situations, but basically I just had a huge fallout with my family, and it mentally messed me up. It still does, but I've learned, it's been a long time now. It's been since March, so I've learned to kind of live with it, but it kind of messed me up. These are super pigmented. Do you see? Oh my god, I feel like I haven't played with eyeshadow in a long time. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just going for like a pink smoky look, like my signature pink smoky look. Yeah, I was like mentally not there. And then also another thing that happened pretty much exactly when I got the puppy is I ended up opening a small business. Not because of the necessity for it, more of just because I wanted to have fun. Like, you guys know me, I started a YouTube to just like have fun and let out myself. But this, since I was so mentally messed up, it was literally to keep me busy, and ooh, I've been busy. My shop is closed right now. Well, I just opened back up today, but it's been closed after Christmas. It's been fun. Like, I cannot complain. I'm super blessed. I love it. I was never in it for the money, to say. I was more in it just to have fun, like as a hobby. It all started because I wanted a Cricut. Like, I wanted a Cricut because I wanted to do cute stuff like birthday banners and like all the cute stuff that I kept seeing all over TikTok with you can do with a Cricut. And I was like, oh, I want that so bad. And my husband's like, no, you waste your money on everything. I bet you're not even gonna use it. And I was like, you know what? I could sell stuff, if I could make stuff and sell stuff with it. And he's like, you won't do it. And I was like, I will. And he finally caved, and here we are 6 months later, and I have my own little small business. Crazy. And he's not unsupportive at all. He's super supportive. He even helps like weed vinyl, and like I make snow globe tumblers now, so he drills the cups for me. Like, he helps, and he gets it. Girl be tired. And then there's been like days and weeks where I've been like super motivated to just feel beautiful. And I think I popped on my Instagram a few times and just shown my face with makeup. But it's been very mentally draining to just not feel beautiful, not feel loved and wanted. That's how I've been feeling. I'm super open with my like depression and anxiety, and it kind of just fluctuates. Having both means I'm super insecure. I have anxiety about everything. My anxiety has gotten so bad this year though, like I shake like doing anything. I remember I went Christmas shopping and I was like shaking. I thought I was gonna pass out in the store. I had to like get out immediately because I don't know what it was. I couldn't breathe anymore. And not even with COVID. I wasn't too scared about COVID in the beginning. One, because I never experienced it. I never knew anyone who had it. I never knew anyone who was sick from it, like anybody. And then I went back to work and I was like, oh, this is scary, because it was like a whole new world for me. Like whatever I touch could be contaminated, and that scared me more than anything because I didn't want to get my family sick. So I feel for you, essential people. Well, I am essential now too, but I wasn't the whole time, so I can only imagine. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, then after I opened my business, like I have been super busy. I was on Instagram every day. My Instagram for my business is Designs by Salinas. Yeah, I've been loving it. Like, have no complaints about it at all. I'm super grateful and blessed for everyone who has ordered from me. I appreciate them so much. If you want to go check out my page and give me a follow, I would appreciate that. You don't have to buy anything. You can just look at all the stuff I've done. What else? Guys, I think puppy, cup business, back to work, those three. Oh my God. Oh, and then going back to work, my coworker was pregnant before we hit pandemic, and then of course she's gotta have time with her kid, so I knew I was going back full time by myself, you know, which was fine. You know, we needed the money financially. I needed it, but man, to be mentally not there and then have to go back to work full time, come home, work on my small business, it was just very, very exhausting. I am finally part-time now. It's really nice. I've only been part-time for about a month now. Well, maybe a month and a half. I don't feel like I have truly got to enjoy it because I keep coming home and like, well, I keep not coming home. I keep running errands because like my days off used to be only Sundays, and it was a lot. I just want to make sure this looks cute, okay? It's a little messy. Don't judge me. Yeah. So that's pretty much it with that. I have been dealing with my mental health and family issues, and it's been crazy. And I think like in my last video I told you guys, I explained why I wasn't going to be having my beauty room, but since COVID hit, you know, my husband and my family also lost their jobs, so it's kind of hard on everybody. So I wasn't really minding not having my beauty room, like letting my family stay with us. So he actually did us a favor and like helped us save money, but he bought his own house, so I will be getting my beauty room this week, and I've been buying stuff slowly, and I'm just like so excited for it. Like I cannot wait to show you guys. And that's literally like what has motivated me to get back into makeup, because I'm such a like I like design, so I like decorating, like I love doing that kind of stuff. I'm gonna say like 20,000 times, if you're non-essential, take a shot every time. Just kidding, you'd be so drunk. Yeah, you know what, let me finish up my eye and then I'll come back, because this video is gonna be so long. All right, so I have my eyes done. I'm gonna jump into my face. I just realized I never Like, I'm terrible at this. I never said my dog's name. So Oso was born, his name is Oso. He's a chocolate lab German Shepherd mix. He was born April 14th, not April. Yeah, April 18th. He's definitely got chocolate lab ears. He has a German Shepherd attitude, which I cannot stand. If you're a German Shepherd parent, I feel you, because I have half of one and I don't want to know what a whole one feels like, because Lord, he tests me so much. He's like a kid. He's really, really smart. I don't know what I'm doing. So I need a new foundation also, because these foundations are pretty dark for me. It works. So I live in California, and during the pandemic, we had a ton of fires, and there was actually one right by my house. We live by kind of like a mile, maybe like 2 miles. No, it's got to be more than that. Maybe like 2 miles from the BART station. And next to the BART station, there's this huge field. And that field caught on fire. I don't know why it caught on fire. I don't know how. It was on fire. And the whole sky was red. It was nighttime. And I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my God, we're going to have to evacuate. Like, we need to get our stuff together. And this was back when like the fires were bad. Like, bad in California. And I was panicking, and then there's a thing called nextdoor.com. Like, if you're a homeowner, or if you just make one, if you have your own apartment or anything, make one. It's like a Facebook for your neighbors. And they put all the chisme on there. So one of my neighbors put like the fire was out. I was like, oh, thank God we can go to bed. But during that whole time I was panicking, I did not realize I left my window open. This window right here. My window ends literally right here. This is my window, and then here's my vanity. When I came in here, I like lost my I was like, oh my God, my window is open, and it smelled like smoke. Luckily, that thing in the back, that it's not a humidifier. It is a purifier, the Dyson fan purifier or whatever. We had to get that because we could not breathe, and then it was hot, and it was like bad. So luckily we had that, and we had that going in the nighttime, and it was fine. But I did not realize this until I went to do my makeup. My brushes were covered in this black stuff, and I was like, what is this? Like, why is it black stuff all over? And I like looked at the ceiling. I'm like, is it like dirt? Like, what the hell? And my mirror is white, and I don't know what it is. I just cleaned it yesterday, but it attracts dust. Like, it's a magnet for dust. So I was like, damn, has it really been this long? Like, is it this dusty? I don't understand. And then I completely like remembered instantly. I looked at my, because I have like a perfume thing shelf right here. All that was black. All of my decorations on the side right here were all covered in black. And I was like, okay, what the hell? And I like followed the black to my window. My windowsill was black, and it was probably like a week later. So I had to clean all that up. That was very nice. I still have like one of my brushes still had black stuff in it, and I like could not get it out. I just cleaned my brushes yesterday. I could not get it out, so I had to toss it away, and it was my Sigma one. I've had my Sigma brushes for years. They were my first luxury brushes ever, so it was a sad moment. I feel like I'm blending and it's not doing anything. I still loved heart shape day. Like, I love it. There's no denying it. I went through a phase where I was trying to do like the no makeup and wear like tinted moisturizer and stuff, but it just wasn't for me. I definitely have like some ideas for videos, of course, like moving in my beauty room. My beauty room though, like I was saying, I had some motivation to actually do makeup, but then I had nowhere to film, and this is the only spot I had to film, and I really did not want to film here. But I knew I wanted to film this today because my house is never empty anymore. So yeah, I just wanted to take advantage of the time that I had and do my makeup and talk and tell you guys where I've been and not have like an excuse, but kind of just like tell you where I've been. Because honestly, I'm not gonna apologize for being gone. I'm not a YouTuber influencer. I do this for fun. Like, this to me is so much, it releases so much for me, because when I tell you guys like I have anxiety and depression, I don't talk to much people about it. My husband knows about it, my family knows about it, but I don't talk about it. It's not something I'd like to talk about. I don't look for pity. I don't look for help. Like, how do you say, I don't look for opinions like, well, you should do this, well, you should do that, well, you should try this. Like, that's one thing I don't like, and I think that's what discourages me from talking to people, because I'm like, okay, just let me be sad for a minute and I'll be fine. I'm not in love with my face makeup today. Like, I honestly hate it. I hate this foundation. This is the Too Faced foundation. I don't mind it, but it's kind of old and it's not my color. So girl, help. This Hoola bronzer is probably expired, but I put it on recently and I fell in love with it, and I was like, oh no, now I need to wear that one, which is not good because it's probably expired. Let's put a blush on because I look crazy. Ooh, this Milani one. I haven't worn this in so long. Like, this is what I mean. I just want to get back into wearing makeup and trying things for you guys and like showing. Look at the difference. Do you see how that lifted my roundness? Like, I love it. Some people don't like having their apples blushed. Like, they don't like the redness. But I'm like, give it to me. Like, I need it. Like, see, it's already like lifted and this side is... I love it. I love being rosy. I feel like it just brightens your face. I know some people put it on the side, but I'm so round that I feel like it kind of helps bring up my cheeks instead of, I mean, if, yeah, you know, you get it. And then I'll tap some on my nose, some on my chin. And I always like put it on my forehead. There's like not much blush on there, but just add it. And then highlighter. This is the setting spray that I've been using this whole quarantine. Like, I don't know. I usually go through them so fast. See how pretty it is? Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, and there's been so much drama in the beauty community, you guys. Like, what? 2020, it was mental breakdown for everybody, I feel like. I'm gonna wear this Too Faced. My vanity is a mess and I'm so disappointed in myself, but it's really hard to go from having my own place to having basically my stuff all in one room, and yeah, it's hard. It gets cluttered quick and I have no motivation to clean it at all. So here's the finished look. Pretty basic, but yeah, I'm so excited to be back. Thank you guys for watching. If you stuck it out this far, thank you for meeting my little puppy. And I'll catch you very, very soon. Very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for keeping up. I literally cannot wait to be back and well, like, to show you guys my whole beauty room. I'm so excited. But yeah,